Hello, hello, Taurus. Welcome to the channel, Queen of Energy Tarot. I am, of course, the Queen of Energy, here to do your channeled messages from Spirit today. Now, I will be doing these messages using the Soul Journey spread. This is a really quick 3-card spread. The first card I pull is going to show me you, my loves. It's going to show me what you're thinking about, how you're feeling, where you are spiritually. And we're going to get into that energy, of course, but the second card is going to explain the energy that needs to be cleared, what energy we may need to meditate on in order to get it out, right? There's a lot of energy that comes into our life that happens to block our personal growth, so I will pull that second card to see what that may be. And the third card will be your advice from Spirit. It's going to show us what you need to do with this energy. Now, of course, I am a Taurus myself, May 18th, so I always look forward to our readings. And no matter when you are coming across this video, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. I will be saying that for every video because whether you are new here or a returning subscriber, I'm always going to show love to you guys. You always show love to me. So I am going to throw in the middle of your reading, our energy deck. You know, I haven't had the energy deck out in a while, but this is going to give you triple, quadruple confirmation messages tying into your tarot reading. And before I let you go, we will close with an energy oracle. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. You guys, do please give a thumbs up and let me know you were in the building. But spirit guides and angels, please give me one card for the sign of Taurus. Show me the current energy. They showed me a whole lot, but the first card that fell out, Taurus, is this Knight of Cups energy in the reverse. Some of you could be in this player energy, protecting your heart, unwilling to be hurt again. Right, Taurus? When this Knight of Cups is coming out in the reverse, it's just showing me that someone is being very protective. A lot of you could have a lot of options. I do see the 10 of Wands here. Maybe you guys have a lot of responsibility, so you can't really focus on love, right? It's different for everyone. But this is water sign energy coming up. So some of you could be connected to a water sign. That's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But in literal sense, when we're talking about your energy, you guys, the Knight of Cups in the reverse is a player, right? This is someone that is seeking a connection, wanting love, but it's almost like you're kind of moody. Maybe a little disappointment, having a little disappointment here and there with the options that you have. I even see a little bit of you, there might be a few of you that's a little jealous of other relationships. It's just negative emotions. Maybe you guys are holding on to negative emotions from the past. But right now, it's really causing you to come off a little cold-hearted, a little uneasy to your partners if you are dealing with any. Sometimes, I even look at the Knight of Cups as someone who's overly emotional. So sometimes you might find yourself coming off a little emotional. I do get this energy that you might have checked yourself recently, from being a little emotional or maybe having a mood swing around a partner recently is what I'm seeing. But let's see what energy is really hurting you. Let's see what energy needs to be cleared, Spirit. There's something about a past relationship that you have to get over. But Spirit, give me one card. That is the side message. A past relationship that you're holding on to or just thinking about. Look at that. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Look at these people. You got a lot of people coming up in your energy, Taurus. But this is the energy they want you to clear, which is really like triple confirmation, this player energy. I don't know what it is. It's almost like you're overly ambitious. Not overly ambitious. It's like you're overly ambitious. You're a little too assertive. And it's almost like you're so assertive on what you want, it's pushing people away. And I do want you to check your temper. You see, when we first got this Knight of Cups in the reverse, we do see you protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself when it comes to love. You're protecting yourself when it comes to your romance. And you could be a little, keeping your options open. This is this energy of you wanting to hurt others before they hurt you because you refuse. But it's almost like you're also being a little egotistical, almost putting your own needs above others. And that's not the way you want to open up any relationship, is what Spirit is saying to me. When they're showing me this King of Wands, this is the energy that you might find yourself in that they want you to meditate on and get out of your energy. They don't want you to have explosive emotions here and there. And that's, again, like what I'm seeing, like I said earlier, I'm seeing you might go off on people. And it is pushing people away. So Spirit really wants you to refresh, right? Look at that Judgment. Refresh your energy, renew your energy, revitalize yourself, because I don't think that's the way you want to come across. It's just coming across that way. And I think this is a self-realization right now. You know, sometimes we got to look in the mirror and talk to ourselves. But Spirit is trying to be totally transparent with you so that you can manifest the partner that you've been, you know, also hoping for. Really, really wanting to come in, right? So let's get some advice before we move into the next day. Give me some advice for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards. Patience is key. 7 of Pentacles. Plant the seeds. They want you to do the work. Plant the seeds. And it's almost, you really have to take a risk. You have to take a risk when it comes to your love life at this time. When I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles and then the Fools at the bottom of the deck with an extra card, you have to get over the pain from the past. And be patient. Be patient. Because look, I do see that you guys are going to be very successful. Very successful when it comes to your love life coming up. And it could be some people fighting over your attention at this time. But your advice is to really plant those seeds elsewhere. When that 10 of Swords is coming out, on top of this energy, it's in the reverse. So maybe you haven't quite gotten over, you know, you haven't not necessarily let go of the negative emotions. You possibly have, you know, recently went through a very devastating loss. But in due time, you will. Spirit is even showing me with this card coming out again that some of you are not willing to let go of those negative emotions from the past. Some of you are not willing to let go of what you've been through or what you're going through. You're really protecting yourself at this time. And you're resisting the inevitable. People get together and break up all the time. But you really have to put yourself out there, you know, honest and transparent in order to have a true experience, in order to have a true connection with anyone. What's crazy is you're going to be in another relationship. Now, I feel like I'm talking to singles, you know, but I feel like you're going to be in another relationship. No matter how long you decide to take your time, you know, there's a lot of people that's interested in you. But what you don't want to do is run these people away. They want you to take a risk here with the Fool energy. And it's not even being foolish. It's just, I feel like this really creative, naive energy. And I'm, you know how sometimes that being naive can be so bliss, because this is a new beginning, new adventures, being optimistic, letting like going with the flow and letting it be innocent. Because I feel like with the connections you have right now, Taurus, you're trying to control the dynamics of them. But just let it go with the flow. I don't feel like it's going to end the way the past relationships ended. But if you continuously try to protect yourself, you might cause that. You know, it's almost like you manifest it. So let me go ahead and get my energy deck here. And let's get some confirmation for what's coming in for the future before I get your oracle cards. Spirit, show me what is coming in for the future for the sign of Taurus. Clear and accurate messages only. Please show me only what we need to see for the sign of Taurus. And like I said, this is general. So if you would like a private message, please email me first. I would love to get your reading done within 24 hours. Spirit, any more messages for the sign of Taurus? What is coming in for their future? All right, thank you. They're saying to get over it. You're going to be ignoring some stuff online, I'm seeing. And somebody could be ignoring you. We do see ignoring you. All right. So the future energy is Sagittarius. So there could be a Sagittarius coming in your near future. We do see on the phone. So you guys could definitely be doing a lot of connecting over the phone. I do see I'm listening to our favorite songs. Only God can save them. We have Scorpio. Scorpio's coming through in your reading. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. It says, just give in a little. And makeup sex. So some of you could be reconnecting with someone from your past. And then some of you, I'm really getting this energy that this person from your past is going to be reaching out. Maybe they were ignoring you before. Maybe you're ignoring them now, right? This is all going to be different for you guys. But the energy for the future As I'm seeing you connecting with someone else on the phone. But it's almost like the deeper this connection gets, there's that one connection from the past popping back up. It could be a Scorpio. They could have a Sagittarius or Scorpio moon arising. But this person is reminiscent. And they really want you to give in. I do feel like, you know, they really want to have make-up sex. They really want to touch you again. They really want to even taste you again, is what Spirit is saying. They just want, they're wondering, even if it's not even a relationship, they're wondering, could they just still get it again? And that is so crazy that I'm getting that message. But there's somebody that is going to be paying you attention on the sly. So let's go ahead and close you guys off with your oracle. Let's see what advice Spirit has to close all of this energy off for you. One card for Taurus, Spirit. What do we need? All tied up. You got to get out of your head. Spirit is begging you. Get out of your head. Look at that. I zoomed all in by accident. But all tied up here, you know. And at the bottom, look at that. A man holding a heart in the reverse. You cannot get over this person that disappointed the hell out of you, Taurus, whether it's male or female. Whoever this person was, they were very temperamental. They were so overly emotional. And I do feel like they were codependent. And they thrust a lot of their trauma onto you. And you're still left with it. I can't lie about that. All that trauma that they thrust upon you in the past, it is still there. And that's one thing that you're having trouble releasing, moving on to the next relationship. So Spirit is really wanting you to see that you might feel stuck. You might be going through major drama and it feels like it's stopping you from moving forward. But whatever's holding you up, you know, it's not necessarily as bad as it seems. I really feel like you should look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer in a situation. Because you're tying yourself up with this emotional baggage, with this mental, I do feel like even a mental block. All right? Because if so, if you find that you are the one that is putting yourself in a mental block, in a spiritual block, it's time to cut those vines, right? You don't need to live in this nightmare. Because mind you, I'm telling you, it's only a thought. I want you to say this affirmation, and this is directly from the energy deck. It's saying, I release stuck energy, old habits, and restriction, because my life is opening up, and I am free to choose my reality. It's time to make a choice. Make a choice of love, because doors are opening up for you left and right. Don't make the new people pay for the past people's mistakes. But I love you. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys again before the new year. Peace, love, and always positive energy.